Picture a life where your happiness isn't dependent on the affection of others, where the longing stares, missed calls, and thinking of you texts don't sway your emotional state. It may sound like a concept from a distant past, but it's actually something you can experience today. Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has withstood centuries, teaching us how to achieve peace and happiness, regardless of external circumstances. So, how does this relate to wanting someone to miss you? In the realm of love and relationships, we often crave attention and affection, mistakenly believing that validation from others is the key to our happiness. Yet, Stoicism offers a radically different approach. It teaches us to focus on self-improvement, emotional independence, and appreciating the present moment, without attachment. By doing so, we not only become more content, but also, ironically, more attractive and more likely to be missed. In today's video, we'll explore how embracing Stoicism can enrich not only our lives, but also transform our relationships in ways we never expected. Stay with me as we delve into how to make someone miss you not through mind games or calculated moves, but by becoming a person of self-sufficiency, contentment, and inner peace. And as always, your support means everything to us. If you find value in this message, please hit that subscribe button. It's a small gesture, but it helps immensely. We often find ourselves trapped in the cycle of seeking external validation, especially in our personal relationships. We measure our worth by how others respond to us, whether it's their approval, attention, or affection. But what if there's a more empowering and lasting way to find happiness? The Stoic path invites us to focus on what's within our control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while accepting what we cannot control, such as the emotions and behaviors of others. This doesn't mean shutting down emotionally or becoming indifferent. Instead, it's about recognizing that true happiness and self-worth come from within, not from others' attention. When we tie our happiness to being missed or desired by someone, we surrender our power. We become reactive to their actions or lack thereof, and that only leads to an emotional roller coaster. Stoicism offers us the tools to get off that ride by cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, and moderation, helping us build strong, resilient character. With this mindset, joy is found in self-growth and personal achievements, not in seeking someone's approval. Stoicism doesn't encourage isolation or abandoning relationships. Rather, it promotes healthy, meaningful connections, based on mutual respect, not on neediness or dependency. The more we focus on improving ourselves, the more intriguing and attractive we become to others. Ironically, when we stop obsessing over making someone miss us, we become more likely to be missed simply because we're living authentic, fulfilling lives. So, let's shift our focus from seeking validation to nurturing our inner world. Let's invest time in learning new skills, discovering new passions, and deepening our understanding of who we are and what we stand for. This journey of self-improvement not only enriches our lives, but also makes us more admirable in the eyes of others. And yes, Remember, Stoicism isn't about denying our desires or our need for connections. It's about understanding that our happiness and worth aren't dependent on them. When we anchor ourselves in Stoic principles, we unlock a life of peace, fulfillment, and true independence. At the heart of Stoicism lies the idea that our reactions to external events are within our control even if the events themselves are not. This principle is liberating. It gives us the power to shape our emotional state from within, offering a sense of freedom and emotional resilience. Stoicism doesn't teach us to detach from the world or numb our feelings, but to acknowledge our emotions and choose not to let them dictate our actions. The Stoics believed that the key to personal peace is accepting what we cannot control and focusing our energy on what we can, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions. This isn't about passivity, it's about engaging with life from a place of strength and resilience. In relationships, this means loving and caring for others without relying on their presence or approval for our happiness. It's about creating bonds rooted in respect and understanding, not in fear of being alone. Additionally, Stoicism encourages us to accept the natural ebb and flow of life. Change is inevitable, and our ability to adapt is a measure of our strength. This adaptability isn't about giving up, but about aligning with our core values and pursuing virtue. Even when life throws challenges our way, to cultivate emotional resilience and independence. It starts with self-awareness, regularly reflecting on our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. It also involves practicing gratitude, focusing on the present, and engaging in activities that align with our values. Crucially, it means challenging outdated beliefs and perceptions to find clarity in our emotional responses. As we embrace Stoic principles, we learn to navigate life's challenges not by seeking refuge in others, but by becoming our own guiding light. This journey is enhanced by the wisdom of those who have walked this path before us. As we integrate Stoic teachings into our lives, we find that our capacity for joy, our strength in adversity, and our ability to maintain balanced relationships grow exponentially. For Stoics like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus, living in alignment with one's nature and the nature of the universe was paramount. This means dedicating ourselves to what truly matters, cultivating virtue, wisdom, and integrity. It's not about chasing external success or accumulating accolades. It's about contributing to the common good, engaging with our community, and building relationships founded on respect and understanding. Creating a meaningful life requires deep introspection. We must ask ourselves tough questions about who we are and what we stand for. It involves identifying our values and living by them even when it's easier to conform to societal expectations. Stoicism offers us a compass for this journey, encouraging us to act from virtue rather than out of a desire for validation. Stoicism also teaches us about the impermanence of external circumstances and the importance of focusing on what remains within our control. By letting go of our need to control the uncontrollable, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and direct our energy where it truly matters, our inner world. Here, we can cultivate patience, understanding, and resilience, leading to lasting peace and contentment. Creating a meaningful life through Stoicism doesn't mean seeking perfection, but embracing suffering as part of the human experience. Instead of viewing setbacks as obstacles to happiness, we can view them as opportunities to grow and gain deeper insight. In practice, this philosophy isn't just about grand gestures, it's about the small, everyday actions that reflect our values. It's in the kindness we show to others, the integrity with which we approach our work, and the passion we bring to our pursuits. These daily acts, grounded in Stoic principles, build a life of profound meaning. Let's remember that the Stoic journey isn't a solitary one. It's a collective effort where we support each other with shared wisdom. Through Stoicism, we gain the tools not only to face life's challenges, but to thrive amidst them, finding joy and purpose in every step of the journey. The Stoics recognized that much of our frustration stems from trying to control the uncontrollable. By letting go of the desire for control, we shift our focus to what we can influence: our attitudes, choices, and reactions. This shift allows us to engage with life more authentically and to cultivate peace in the process. As we incorporate Stoic principles into our lives, we'll see our relationships deepen, our stress levels decrease, and our appreciation for the present moment grow. Ultimately, Stoicism teaches us that true happiness doesn't come from controlling external events. It comes from accepting what we cannot change and finding peace within ourselves. As we conclude this journey through Stoicism, it's clear that this philosophy offers more than just a set of rules. It provides a way of life, a life rooted in wisdom, resilience, and peace. By embracing Stoic principles, we learn to face life's challenges with courage, live with integrity, and find true contentment from within. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you'd like to explore more, check out the suggested videos on your screen. Until next time, remember, the most important journey is the one within.